Namaskar, friends. Today we will check this insulin resistance and prediabetes. 86 million American adults, more than 1 out of 3, have prediabetes. That means one third of the population is having prediabetes. That means their lifestyle is extremely bad. For your information, not only the American population, most of the world population is like that. Now, out of 10, 9 out of 10 they are not aware they have a problem. See, it is not a difficult thing to find out such a small problem with the current medical facility. But why people are not, first of all, becoming pre-diabetic, and why they are not knowing? We'll just examine these points, friends. Look at the body, it will be able to maintain the sugar levels between 70 to 120 milligram per deciliter, because high sugars in the body is not good for the body. So body is made to control these sugar levels at all costs for many years. How it is done? By way of insulin. So as and when the sugar comes up in the blood, insulin will rise and it will try to reduce the sugar level by sending it to the cells. What happens for many years? Sugar levels is under control, right, friend? So that means what's happening? People are only checking the fasting blood glucose or A1C, but you know what is happening is they are under control. You are checking a controlled parameter. That's how only after that fasting blood glucose is above 100 or HbA was above 5.7%, they're labeled as pre-diabetic. But before that itself, there is a problem called insulin resistance. Look at, friend, if somebody is measuring the insulin in the early stage itself, they will know the insulin is going up. So that is the first stage of problem. And we are talking about pre-diabetes, but I tell that insulin resistance is the number one problem. Insulin resistance causes the obesity, and then pre-diabetes, diabetes, fatty liver, blood pressure, and all that. Let's look at it, friend. This is stage one. See, this person is 81 kgs, 22-year-old boy. Fasting sugar is good, 92. A1C is 5.5, very good. But look at his insulin is very high, 24.49. His insulin resistance is 5.56. It should be below 1.5. Look, fasting blood glucose multiplied by fasting insulin divided by 405. This should be below 1.5. That means he is insulin sensitive. But he's 5.56. He's insulin resistant. That's why he's overweight. But still he's not pre-diabetic. Now the second stage is, look at this guy is again 103. Fasting blood glucose 103. PP blood glucose 81 only. A1C 6.2. He is now pre-diabetes. He is 49-year-old person. He is 105 kg. So that means we have missed the stage one, and we have got into stage two problem. But as we say, out of 10, 9 are not aware of it. This is the third stage. Look at the HbA1c is 10.7%. Right, friends? Is fasting sugar is around 200. This is stage 3. So until stage 2, we are not aware. Now, why and what are the key blood tests to be done? Friend, weight not as per the height. One, if anybody is overweight, please consider your insulin resistance and you are going towards the lifestyle diseases. Waist size, this should be half of the height in inches. It should not be more than half of the height, friend. Third is, see, this human body has a large overcapacity of organs. Even liver, kidney, pancreas, they lose its capability by 50% by way of overworking, hard working. No indication will happen. That's why it is necessary that we must get the blood test done. Many comprehensive health checkups, friends. See, if we take a health checkup package of say 80 tests, 100 tests, and all, paying 2,000, 3,000, in such tests also, fasting insulin is not checked. It's very unfortunate, friend. This HOMA insulin resistance is not calculated. That's how we are not aware of our problem in time. And also the lab reference range. See, many times whenever somebody gets the blood report done, they check their parameters against the reference range. If the reference range is showing all right, we presume we are all right and we say that all parameters are okay. But it is erroneous, friends. Specifically insulin, which is a criteria, which is a very important criteria, important parameter. There itself, the range they are given 3 to 25. Friends, when somebody is stayed fasting mode, insulin should not be high. Insulin will only be high when there is a sugar high. When the sugar levels are low, there should not be high insulin. So the range should be 3 to 5 only. This information is available for years in the YouTube, and so many eminent doctors are practicing it. But the mainstream doctors, they don't practice of checking insulin test, fasting insulin test. They don't check HOMA IR, friends, which is unfortunate. And D vitamin, B12 vitamin also, the range is too large, 30 to 100. This is also 200 to 900. What happens if somebody is at 32, they presume they're all right, which is not, friend. D vitamin should be above 50, B12 will be above 500. Deficiencies of these two vitamins can lead to various health problems. Friends, now let's look at it. Why people are getting into pre-diabetes? Only fundamental thing. If that alone can people correct, they can be rid of any health problem. What is that? Wrong eating habits. Multiple times eating. What is that multiple times eating? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, 1 2 times snacks people take. People have a habit of casual eating, whatever is available, and then taking coffee, tea. So in a day, a person is eating or drinking 6 to 7 times a day. So every time you eat, and then every time you take a coffee also, it gets digested. The sugar levels are produced in the body, and then the sugars will be controlled by way of insulin. See, over the period of high insulin exposure to the body, that means number of times you are eating, number of times glucose is producing, and insulin is coming, and with so many times insulin coming and they're staying for a long period, will cause insulin resistance in a span of 5 to 15 years. So insulin resistance is the main cause. So what to do, friends? Simply, if you can restrict your eating only twice in a day, other than water, anything, nothing you should take in between 2 meals. I can assure you, one third of the people of this problem can easily get rid of by simply following this rule alone. Now look at it, friends. What are the essential blood tests? See, these are the, in my opinion, there are six very essential blood tests: fasting insulin, fasting sugar, HbA1c. These three tests will cost around 1,000 rupees. If anybody is spending 1,000 rupees, they know about their insulin resistance well in advance, friends. Now, there are other D vitamin, B12, and C HSCRP. This is an inflammation marker. The C6 tests are absolutely essential, friend. But unfortunately, most of the packages don't have this. Wherever I put the star mark, they are generally not included in the package. Despite spending 2,000, 3,000 rupees, we are not having the critical parameters monitored. So, friends, whatever package you are taking, you take liver function test, I mean whatever package is available in the market, see that in that these six tests are there. If you are able to take the six tests, whatever package you take, I can rest assure you can assess your health more accurately, friend. Friends, these are few people who are giving an excellent sharing knowledge in the YouTube. Spend time and listen to their videos. You must invest time, friends. These are few people who have benefited by following Wellness Secret Daily Schedule in my WhatsApp group. And my name is Gangeshwar Rao. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any medical advice. This is only sharing the knowledge. Knowledge and discipline are the gateways to your health span, friends. So these are the 12 parameters. At one time, I was having only I'm okay on two parameters. 16% health score. After following lifestyle changes, my health score is 83%. I was taking 11 medicines, friend, almost for 12 years until 2014. But last 8.5 years, I have not taken a single medicine. I am very passionate to share my knowledge to people. This is my mobile number 9840852996. Anybody who interested, they can call me up, join WhatsApp group, and make use of this knowledge, friends. Thank you very much for listening to this talk. And please, if you like it, share it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.